let's jump into our topic today: enabling, supporting, securing, and monitoring remote working employees, or rather the hybrid workplace. We're going to have employees coming into the office certain days. We're going to have employees working remotely almost all of the time. And look, it seems to be pretty much a fact that this is here to stay.
We had an immediate reaction where it was just, how do we get people connected? The second thing was, okay, now everyone's connected. How do we make it secure? Now that they moved from kind of mostly on-prem to everybody being remote, thousands of different locations and connections, to now moving to a point where, how do we make it real, right? How do we make it sustainable?
We've all been evolving over the last 18 months as we've moved into this work from home environment. And I think we've all been bombarded with thoughts and ideas around, well, is this going to be long term? Is this going to be short term? And then we've heard customers, we've heard companies that have gone and said, we're moving totally to remote working. And then others who've said, no, we're moving to more of a hybrid workforce. You know, there are bandwidth challenges still. People are having to now change their approach to the way they look at this hybrid work model.
There'll be some minor adjustments, but I think where we're at right now is physically we will remain for the foreseeable future. I think also looking at the studies now, just around the Generation Z, etc., that's also setting the baseline for requirements now for companies, almost writing new job specs.
Probably before we would have taken a much more cautious approach, but I think we were forced just to, put a little bit of risk into all our plans.
Especially digital acceleration that we are focused on became part and parcel not just of the hybrid worker, but also of the whole value chain.
So one of the things that we did do was to centralize our support model and slightly change the way that we work, so that we centralize sort of our service desk and the way that we operate and the way that we route our calls and so on from a support perspective. We also changed our first line and second line support models. So yeah, it was a kind of a rapid shift.
Monitor security, not performance. I think that's really, really powerful. I've been just massively impressed with the innovation and the insights that the team and the guests have brought here today. Hybrid choice, I think, is a word I would use. Hybrid choice, where people will have a choice of where they work and how they work. And we are here to help you execute, deliver and innovate for your organizations as we navigate this journey together over the next 6 to 12 months.
I do feel there's even more we can unpack, maybe more on management and monitoring and how to make that less of tech's problem. The skills issue also came up, but it really looks like we've got great forward momentum and in surprising areas as well.